Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel today and welcome to this video. Today we are going to do another recommendations video. I recently did one on high-end makeup, which I highly recommend. I did one on brushes as well. So the base makeup brushes, how to choose them, and eyeshadow brushes, how to choose them. These three videos I have already uploaded, so you can go ahead and check them out. Today we are going to talk about eye makeup products, one of my favorite category of makeup, and I wanted to make this video a little bit more interesting and in a different way. So I have chosen 10 eye makeup products which I will recommend, or someday if I have to lose every other makeup I have, which other 10 eye makeup products I will purchase first. So in short, if I was not a YouTuber, this probably would have been my eye makeup collection according to what kind of makeup I like. So enough rambling, let's quickly get started with today's video. Okay guys, needless to say, it was really difficult for me to choose these products, but I think I have a very good makeup collection, eye makeup collection right here. So let's start off with the first product. It is going to be a glitter glue. Okay, so this one from Too Faced is the glitter glue, and it's called glitter shadow primer or glitter glue. This is how this one looks like. I think it retails for around $30 or something, and you get in this 11 grams of product. Okay, so you get a lot of product, and it's a nice big size tube, and it will last you for a really nice amount of time. If you love sparkly shadows, glittery shadows, then this is your friend. I love this thing these days. You guys know I love a lot of multi-chrome shadows and glittery shadows, so I always use this in case I'm using something in that texture. Today also I have used this this product because I feel like this one just makes the eyeshadow look really clean, and the glitter doesn't move around, there is no fallout. So I need this. The Too Faced glitter glue is one product I will definitely have. I wanted to have a lash glue in here as well, but I don't really wear that much eyelashes, fake eyelashes in real life, so I let it go. But for my Instagram life, I would love to have a lash glue as well. The Huda Beauty lash glue is a really good one in black. It's amazing. I love that, so I will recommend that one as well, but that's not a part of this list today. Okay, next product which I want to mention is the liner, a black eyeliner, a black deep black, very pigmented eyeliner. That's what I like. So this one from Urban Decay, the Perversion liner in Glide On pencil. This one is amazing. I mean, I don't think I will ever stop buying this. I love this product so much. This is my second one. I think it's already, I'm like using it up. You have to sharpen it. Well, I don't mind it because I feel like your product stays for much longer if it's a sharpened type pencil, so I don't mind it. This is super pigmented, super creamy on the waterline, on the upper near the lash line. If you want to apply as an eyeliner, it works great. You can smudge it as well. It's very long wearing, it doesn't budge that much, and I love how pigmented it is. It's super duper black, so I will highly recommend this. I cannot stay without this. And the next one is also a liner. This is a liquid eyeliner without which I think most of us can't live. So this is also from Urban Decay. This is the Urban Decay Perversion waterproof eyeliner. Love this, and I love that it's a waterproof eyeliner. It's a brush tip applicator. This is how this one looks like. It is named as a fine point eye pen. So as the name suggests, the tip of this eyeliner is super fine, and you can do a very fine line with this as well. It's very liquidy. It's not runny, but it just covers even eyeshadows very well. There are liners, if you apply them over eyeshadows, they do not give you that kind of pigmentation sometimes. This is not like that. It is amazing. It also stays on my eyelid for a really long time. It doesn't budge, and I love how easy it is to use, especially if you want to do wing liners. It's very easy to use, and I personally prefer brush tip eyeliners, so I prefer this one. It's super black as well. No complaints. Love this. I love the entire Perversion line of Urban Decay. Even the mascara is very good. It's a little bit liquidy, but the way you can like layer and get a nice voluminous lash with that mascara is amazing. Now if I have to do a drugstore one instead of this, I will say the Mistine eyeliner is my favorite, but I think I have mostly high-end ones in this video, but I'm thinking of doing a drugstore version of this as well, so do stay tuned for that. Okay, next we have mascara. Obviously without mascara I cannot survive. I think mascara is probably the only product which I used to use even in college. I never even did any kind of makeup in college, not even lipstick, but mascara was something which I've always used, and I have used different kinds of mascaras. The one mascara which I think I will choose for this video is the Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara. I don't have it right now. I will put it up here. I think I just love the effect that mascara gives. It's really lengthening. It gives a nice curl, and it's very long wearing on the eyes. The mascara can hold the curl very well, and my eyelashes just look big, voluminous, and very like curly with the mascara. So I love that. Currently I just have too many other mascaras which I'm trying. I have the Pat McGrath one, the Hourglass ones. I recently did a video on mascaras as well where I tried these mascaras. So I am not buying that yet. If I have to give a drugstore recommendation, I think I will be pretty happy with the Essence Lash Princess mascara as well. But I feel like the Benefit Bad Gal Bang just holds the curl a little bit longer than the Essence one, so I picked the Benefit Bad Gal Bang. Okay, so we are down 4 items. Now let's go on to some fun products, some palettes. Okay, so it was very difficult to choose some palettes which I will obviously recommend, and which I will recommend to myself also for my collection. Like if I have to lose all of my other palettes, I will probably be very happy with just these. Okay, just these 6 products. Wow, it's very difficult to imagine, but I can't believe that I'm saying this, that I will actually be pretty happy with just these products. Okay, so first one, I think I need a neutral palette, so I will go on with this one, the Too Faced Born This Way palette, and it's a really nice neutral palette. I have been enjoying this a lot. The shimmer or the metallic finish formula is a little bit different compared to the other Too Faced formulas. They have a little bit of a dimension to them, which I really like, but I also really like the matte shades. And I always feel like you should get these neutral palettes which are newer, like newly released, rather than getting some old ones. Especially I also love the Tarte palettes and the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palettes, but I will not recommend you to get those ones. I will still say go for some newer palettes which are releasing right now, because older palettes, I am not too sure what's the batch number, how old these palettes are. I don't know if they are even making them anymore, or they are just selling the older batches. I don't know. So that's why I always recommend, if you want to get eyeshadow palettes, get palettes which are newer from that brand or in the product line. So that's why I chose this one. There are a lot of other neutral palettes which are out there. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette is also really nice. I was a little confused between that one and this one, and finally I chose this one. I don't know, it's a little bit more warmer. I feel it's not that neutral or cool toned as the sultry one. That's why I picked this. My next pick would be this one from Viseart. This is the Viseart Dark Mattes palette. Now I was very confused between this one and the neutral mattes. At first I had chosen both this one and the Viseart Neutral Mattes, but instead of the Viseart Neutral Mattes, I chose this one because it has some metallics as well. Now this is a colorful matte palette from Viseart. It has deeper, more grungy tones of mattes, and I love this palette. It has some deeper blues, greens, oranges, berries, browns as well, and this palette works great with so many of my other eyeshadow palettes, and even on its own this palette works great. I have used it so many times. If I have to recommend one Viseart palette, I will definitely recommend this because of the tones, and especially it works very well on my skin tone. So definitely I will keep this in my collection. After those neutrally kind of like staple palettes, now comes the fun things which I would love in my collection. First of all, there are these single eyeshadows from Dose of Colors. I am considering them as one product. kind of cheating a bit. I couldn't really choose one. Okay, so let me show you these products one by one. So this one is a reflection. Now these Dose of Colors Block Party shadows, they are so good. This one is the shade Reflection. Now these are single shadows, but these are single shadows with a difference because they are pigmented. They have pigment, but they have a lot of sparkle and glitter as well. Look at that. So this one is a Reflection, and these are super smooth and they look so nice on the eyes. These are something which I wear a lot if I have to do like a quick eye look. Sometimes I just wear this shadow and just blend it out in my crease, and that's about it. They're very easy to use, and all of them have very fine micro shimmers infused. This one is Jackpot, and look at the packaging of this. That's so pretty. It has like a holographic line over there. This one is Jackpot, which is a little bit broken. It's like an olive tone, blackened olive tone, my favorite kind of tone. Okay, so here is Jackpot, that blackened olive. Super beautiful. I love the smokiness in these shades. This one is My Jam. My Jam is more of a blackened purple shade. Here, this is so beautiful. Look at that shift, and it has fine micro shimmers. This one has silver and blue, I think. Look at that. That's My Jam. My Jam looks so beautiful on the eyes. It has a purpley silvery kind of effect on the eyes, and these may look little intense, but they're actually not very intense on the eyes. I wear them all the time. And if you want to choose like 5 block party eyeshadows, I will just say go for these 5. There is one blue one as well, which is also very nice. This one is Wild and Free, which is like a taupey movie purple kind of a color. Wild and Free is amazing. It has that smoky vibe. This one is Wild and Free. It's beautiful on the eyes. This one is a Lock and Key. Now if I have to choose one and give you a suggestion, buy Lock and Key. It's amazing. It's a neutral toned color. Lock and Key is like a brownish olive toned, more of a brown gold with a lot of pigment and base to it. So this looks like this. This one is Lock and Key, and it's really appropriate for any kind of event. Even if you want to wear it on a regular basis, you can do that. Suppose just on a day out or lunch or dinner, you can use that. So definitely the block party shadows I will highly recommend, and these shadows are something which I think I can't imagine my collection without. They are so pretty. So as you can tell that I do really like sparkles. I don't like glitters that much, like pressed glitters or very chunky glitters. Those are not my thing. I love sparkles, very fine micro shimmer in eyeshadows, or multi-chromes, very smooth multi-chromes which look sophisticated on the eyes, not very chunky. Okay, 7 products down, 3 more to go. Rest of the products are all colorful, and they are my favorite colorful things I have. The first one is, of course, I cannot survive without this one. That's a very strong statement to say. Of course I can survive without this one, but you know what I mean. Okay, so this is the ABH Jackie Aina palette. I love this palette so much, and today also I'm actually wearing this palette. I did a very non-ABH Jackie Aina look. Every time I use this palette, I usually use the grungy tones, the taupes, or this duochrome shade, or the purples and the pinks. Today I decided to do more of a warm toned look. I think if you're close to my skin tone and you are into ABH shadows, you should definitely have this. It's a really good, well thought out palette. The colors go so well together. Love this shades, especially the reds and the purples. Of course, you guys know how much I love purple. So the purple love of mine is there in this palette. The pink, the rosy tones, and the olive, the duochromatic, that oil slick kind of a formula, and the taupe. Now these 3 kind of shades I love, and those are all in one palette. Purples, pinks, taupes. So it's like my dream palette. Honestly, if I ever have a brand and I am designing an eyeshadow palette, it will look something like this. Probably I'll add in a blue somewhere, but it will look something like this. So it's great, and the quality is great. The fallout is also not as much as other ABH palettes, so I love it. And look at the packaging, it's holographic, so nice. Next palette which I will definitely recommend and have in my collection is one Pat McGrath palette. Of course I have other products as well from Natasha Denona, from other nicer brands, but I just chose this one palette from Pat McGrath, this one, the Subversive palette, because I feel like this palette has everything I would need. This is how this one looks like. It has a blue here, the blue purple. The blue is missing. I am not as fond of green, I think, as I am of blue. There was a point where I used to love green more, but I think I like olive green more, and that kind of olive green is there in the dose of colors and also in this one. So I think I'm okay. I would like some blues now, so that blue is here. Some purple shimmers which are a little bit more deeper are here. A black matte is here. Also some duochromatic goodness is here, and these are the kind of shades I actually wear most of the time. If you give me this palette, I can wear it every single day. So I love this palette. This is one Pat McGrath palette I think I will recommend if you want colorful shadows. I have a full review of this palette and with some looks, with comparisons as well, on my other channel. I will leave that in the description box below. Let me just swatch 2-3 shades. So these are some of the shades in this palette. So pretty. All of them have that glittery duochromatic feel. Of course some of these glitters or the duochromatic which are infused with glitter, they have a lot of fallout, so that's why I have the glitter glue in my collection. Okay, so that was the 9th product, and the last product which I think I need in my collection is this one from Tarte. No, this is a custom palette which I've made using all the Davina shadows I have. I know this is also cheating a little bit, but I can't help it. I am considering this as one palette. This is my custom palette of Davina shadows. This has all of my multi-chromes, glittery multi-chromes, duochromes. I had to pick this one. Love the formula of Davina multi-chromes. There are different textures here. I will not go too much in this one. There are different textures, different formulas. These 3 on top are Sydney Grace, so I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about these shadows from here, especially some shadows here in one collection, the multi-chromes, and also these ones, the ones which look white. They are not white, they are different kind of sparkly multi-chromes. So those are, that's what I need in my collection. If I have them, and if I have some neutral shadows, if I have ABH Jackiana, you know, I will be good. I will be leading a happy life, and probably will not be buying any more eyeshadow palettes. No, I'm clearly lying. That's not possible. But yes, if I am forced to live with just 10 products, then I will live very, very happily with these 10 products. Now if you accuse me of cheating and you tell me that this is not counted, you cannot take a whole palette, then instead of this, I think I will have the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. I think I use that palette a lot, and I think I will just choose that one. That was coming in very, very close next to this palette. Okay, so that's it for today's video. I hope this video was enjoyable. You got some ideas, it was helpful. Do think about your 10 makeup product eye makeup collection. Oh yeah, before I go to products which I will recommend for eyebrows, which I did not include in the video, is this one, the Benefit Brow Zings Pro palette. Really loving this one. Watch my full review on this on my other channel. I already have it up. Really good product, this one. And the Nabla Brow Divine in the shade Uranus, which matches my brow hairs perfectly, and I love this thing. These are 2 eyebrow products which I think I love. One is a pencil and one is a palette. Depending on what you like, you can go for them. The Nabla one is available on Beauty Bay, and I also really like the ABH Brow Wiz, but if I have to choose one, I will choose this one from Nabla. Okay, so that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, then please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel as well. Do subscribe to my other channel as well, which is for palettes and palette reviews. Thank you so much for watching today. I will see you again really soon in my next video. Bye.